welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you with some new products from GMC Designs. I got all tongue-tied then, didn't I? So Julia has released these gorgeous giraffe collection. So we've got Gerard, Gloria, Gabriella and Gwendoline, and it's Gwendoline that we're going to be working with today. The set, so on the show, we also had polka dot florals, and we had Dotty Daisy. So if you didn't get chance to get them the first time round, they are now available again. There's also brand new papers, and who doesn't love brand new papers? So there is 5 sheets. You get 5 different designs, and there's 5 sheets of each. So here are all the absolute gorgeous designs. I will apologise now for the lawnmower in the background. It is one of my neighbours, but I need to leave the door open for the dogs, unfortunately, so I do apologise. I've been waiting for quite a few hours and it's just not going to stop, and I really need to get this done, so I'll apologise now. Hopefully it won't be on too long. And then the last few new things are the stencils. So we've got the giraffe stencil, which is the giraffe spots. We've got this one, which is the roses, and we've got like the crosshatch and circles and hearts. Just absolutely beautiful. But the one that we're going to play with today is this one. How awesome is this one? So we've got the branch here, and then we've got the leaves, and we've got the flowers, and it all matches up perfectly. So this is my card base. We're going to work on a 6x6 card base. I have a sheet of 160 GSM white smooth cardstock, and I'm going to do this at 5-inch square because we're going to have it as a matted layer. So there is that, and it doesn't matter that we have it as a 5-inch square because we can line up our piece quite easily. Now I'm wanting this to be along here somewhere. What I am going to do is I am going to use my washi tape, and I'm going to actually stick my piece of cardstock down onto the table as well as my stencil, because yeah, if it moves then it's just going to ruin it. So do that and then put this where we want it. So I just want it to go around about there. So I'm just going to stick a bit there and stick a bit there. Okay, so now that I've done that, the first thing I'm going to do is I've got my black pen. This is just this is quite a thick one actually. I'm wondering if it might be a bit too thick, so let's maybe go with a 0.5. And I want to do an outline of the tree trunk, because I just think that'll look really nice. So we're going to do that. Okay, like so. So loving that. What I really want to do, I don't know if this is going to work, but I want to do brown, but then no, let's leave it because I think I'm just going a bit OTT. Right, what am I looking for, guys? Brown. Okay, I'm going to go with my brush corduroy actually. Let me get my brown. Where are you? All of my little stickers have fell off the back of these, so like there's a lot of them now. There it is. So as you can see, it no longer has it on, so they're not as easy now to spot as they were. So I'm just going to push that in there. Now I'm going to use a couple of different browns for this just to get the texture right. So this is why I wanted my stencils to be like laid down. So it is the oxide that I'm using, and then I'm going to come in with my vintage photo and just add in little bits of that as well. So again, I'm not looking for perfection here. I'm just looking for different sort of tones and things. So I think that should do us. So let's take the stencil off, and there you have it. I do have a little bit there, but we'll see what we can do to get rid of that. I'm not the neatest of people. Then Actually, do you know what? I think we probably would have been better doing the, just lining this up. So I'm going to say about there. And I'm going to do the same again. But actually, do you know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to do the flowers first. Then I'm going to come in with the leaves. So let's do the flowers. Because what I want to do is I actually want to bring in my glitter markers from Nouveau. So I'm going to use a purple, well, I'll tell you the proper names. I'm going to use Athian Blue, Wild Lavender and Raspberry Tart. So that's what we're going to use. And again, using my pen, I am going to draw around them. Because I really like the idea of there being a nice black outline to these. So, and then around the circles as well. So it's as if we've used a stamp. So that's what we're doing here. I mean, you can just come in with your distress inks. I'm making this probably a lot more complicated, but it's just what I'm wanting more than anything. So yeah, if you want to do it just by doing the inks, which look amazing too, then go for it. But this is just personally what I want for my piece. I just like the idea of the big thick black lines. So okay, and then go all the way around these. So it's taken just that little bit longer, but you know, it's quite therapeutic. Quite liking it. And then when we've done this, we'll line up the leaves. I'm going to do the leaves last because where the flowers are, I don't want them to go over the flowers. So yeah. And I was going to use Gwendoline, but I might just use the flower elements on Gwendoline actually. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Okay, so this is the last one. So I've gone in with that first. Okay, and then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to come in with my, just reactivate them and shake them up, my glitter pens, and I'm just going to come in and colour all of these in. And the good thing about having the stencil here is you're not going to go outside the lines, so you've got no chance of going outside the lines, which is just awesome. So there is going to be some darker bits where it's going over the brown, but that's fine. That's no worries at all. Maybe this one here. Okay, so there's that one. And then there's the lawnmower again. I do, like I say, I do apologise. They've been at it all afternoon, but it is, you know, it's coming into summer, so I can't expect a quiet, unfortunately, the whole time. And it is just part of a busy, well, I say busy household. We've actually got a really, really quiet house today. There's just me and the doggies in. I've had to stop a few times for Lady wanting to play ball, and Quincy keeps stopping me because he wants treats, but I need to go to the town and buy him some because they're piggies and they're eating them all. So yeah, right, so I'm just coming in and just going to colour the last bits up. Fingers crossed this will be the last time they turn it on. Fingers crossed. But then I think a lot of people, it's the first time they've been able to actually cut their grass, because we haven't had the best weather, have we? No, my husband did ours the other day. It was still wet, but he persevered and did it, because it was getting quite long. So and now it's absolutely glorious, so it's all good. Right, okay, so there we have it. So that's all of the floral elements. So let's take this up. Oh, look at that, how gorgeous is that? Now we're going to, this is where we are going to match up or have the green elements the best we can, and this is where we're going to do it so that hopefully, I'm not sure how this is going to work, but we should see, gonna have to get a green fine liner out, I think. Right, I'm gonna go with there. What I'm gonna do, oh, actually, let's use, I've got 3 green gel pens. Let's use those. Make sure they work, because I've sort of just been sat there. Come on. Well, that one doesn't want to work, does it? Oh, well, I don't know if I want to use the gel pens. Why do they stop working? Because they've been sat for a while. Anybody know? Give it a roll. That normally helps. Come on. Yep, that one just doesn't want to work. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in with my green gel pens, and I've got a feeling this one's going to stop working on me. So I'm actually just going to do the outlines. And where the flower is, I am not going to do an outline at all where the flowers are. So where that sort of meets anything on the, what do you call it? Yeah, it's just the white area is getting an outline. So I think this is going to look so cool. I hope so anyway. I have seen this done with the distress inks, and it looks amazing. Like, it really does look amazing. But I just wanted to try just something a little bit different. So yeah, that's what we are doing. Like I say, it's either going to work or it's going to look terrible. But I think it's going to, hopefully. I keep saying I think it's going to work, and then I say hopefully. I don't know, because I've never done it. So let's just see. But as you can see, just going around with this dark pen, where those... See, I think it's going to look good where the leaves actually come out of the flowers. I'm going to colour it in with this one. Please be nice. That's all I'm asking, is for you to be nice. I do have, actually, some fine liners which would work perfectly for this. Although you could use your Copic markers, I suppose, or your any alcohol ink marker would work for this. Because we are literally just using the stencil as a guide, aren't we? So just colouring all of this in, making sure not to get on any of the flowers. I've just realised it's gone quiet. How lovely is that? Well, I say it's gone quiet. I don't know if you can hear behind me, but it's Quincy. I was wondering who was snoring. It was our lovely little Quincy. So yeah, so this is a really cool stencil, I think. So I'm just, again, I am thinking that maybe gel pen wasn't the best idea, but you know, I've started now, I can't stop. Oh, I'm liking this though. I have to admit, it's yeah, if you want something that's very chilled out and something that's not like you're not in a rush, or you just want something that's really peaceful, I highly recommend doing this. Like I say, I'm not sure if it's going to work out. I really do hope it is. And even if it doesn't work out, I'll still show you the video. Now that one I'll have to go on there because that was the first one I did. But yeah, it's just very therapeutic. It feels really nice just to sort of sit here colouring in my stencil. So, and obviously you don't have to use the stencil this way. You could just do it where you did a background full of leaves. You could do it where you had a background full of the flowers, or you can just have branches coming into your work. It really does not have to be. You do not have to use all 3 pieces of the stencil. Definitely not. So just gonna trying not to, I've gone quiet because I'm trying not to go over the lines. So fingers are crossed. Oh, I really want this to work, guys. Really, really want this to work. I think I've just put too much time now into it. But the thing is if it doesn't, then there's always other ways and other things that we can do. Right, we've done the bottom branch. We're now on the top branch. Definitely do not recommend using gel pens to colour it in. Definitely not. But you know, we learn. It just seems to be taking forever, and my arm's actually starting to hurt. But I don't have much. I haven't got much strength in my arms at the moment, so I don't even think it's about strength. It's about everything, isn't it? Just my arms just don't work. They hurt the slightest of things, right? But I'm one of these people that are determined not to give up. So we will keep on going. Either things we do for our crafting. Do you know, I've just thought I could have put this on speed up. So I do apologise. Just feel free to fast forward any point that you would like. Yeah, I'm just sort of having a little chin wag with you all. I hope you're all well. And I mean, the sun's out today. I don't know what the weather's going to be like by the time this video does come, go up on my channel, but it's absolutely glorious. However, it seems to be, it's lovely around dinner time at the moment, so I'm filming this in May, and then come tea time the heaven opens and it is just, oh, the weather is awful, like really, really awful. I hate it. So yeah, you can't really plan anything at the moment. I'm hoping by the time this comes up, because my husband did say that in June we are going to have a heat wave, but then it's summer, so of course we're going to have a heat wave, but apparently we're going to have it towards the end of June. So I'm hoping when you get to see this, it is red hot outside. Oh, nearly moved it. So actually I missed that one. Right, okay. Are we ready for the big reveal? Let's have a look. Wow. Wow, how awesome. Yes, it does work, guys. That looks amazing. Oh, wow. I am super, super impressed. Now, I've got to work out a way of getting rid of this brown. So, only thing I can sort of think of is just grabbing a brush. So, it's that. Make sure that's clean. So this is the only way I can sort of think of doing it, and just blending that colour out. Oh, that works lovely, because that looks amazing. So yeah, it just makes it look like the card's aged, which is fine. And then yeah, excellent. Oh, isn't that gorgeous, guys? Oh, that is absolutely fab. I'm going to have to cut that down just a little bit more, just because I've got a bit of black ink up at the top or something. But yeah, that is super awesome. Right, okay, so I'm going to cut this down just a little bit. Let's do 4 3/4 actually, by 4 3/4. Do this side. Okay, right, perfect. Now I do want a backing piece for it. See if this is big enough. So if I do 5 1/4 by 5 1/4. Actually, that needs to be 5 because that little dent there. Oh, I can't believe they're starting with the lawnmower again. Unbelievable. How big are their gardens? Right, yeah, I'm liking that. I want another layer, I think. Tell you what I do have. I have this corrugated cardstock. Let's use that. So I'm going to do this at 5 3/4. Actually, no, do it 5 1/2 because we'll have a white border. So 5.5 by 5.5. Right, okay, let's have a look. Ah, yes, I love that. How cool is that? Right, so let us get this down. So I'm going to glue this down, just using my glue. Please don't be blocked up. I will love you forever if you are not blocked up. You're blocked up, so I don't love you anymore. Right, okay. Let's just use this one, because this one had better not be blocked up either, because then... Oh, there we go. It is a little tight, but it's still coming out. Right, I know I've done upside down, guys, but that is fine. Okay, and then we're just going to go all the way around. Right, I think what I'm going to do is, let's dump this on here. Give me 2 seconds, guys. So, sorry about that. I have just got to shut the back door because I'm not being funny. Our gardens are not that big. So, it's either they've left it go really, really long, or no, they won't do it. They're probably just weeding in between, I think. Okay, actually our gardens are huge, so I can't say anything. Oh dear. Oh, look at that. I don't want to hide this branch. I'm thinking of putting her there. I do have lots and lots of flowers, but I don't want to use them. I really don't want to use them. Oh, why is this so hard? Guys, why is it so hard? I'm thinking something like that. And then I've stamped out lots and lots of these sentiments. Oh, that's my sticky ones. These are not. Okay. And yeah, I think I'm going to have this so that it's matted as well on the red. Do you know what? I keep looking at it and I just keep seeing this and I just absolutely love it. Do you know what I am going to do though, guys? Is I've got some gems here in the middle of the flowers. I'm going to pop a load of gems. No, they're the wrong colour. Oh, I think I like these blue ones actually. So let's pop these on in the middle of all of these ones, and then I'm sure I've got other colours for the smaller ones. Okay, this is my little pot of gems that I want to use up before I get all my nice new sparkly ones out. So I'm on a mission to get it used. I'm hoping it'll be used very soon. And then in the middle of the other ones, I'm thinking actually the purple ones. Yeah. So these ones are going to have to be glued down because, yeah, come on. Oh, whatever. I hate when it does that and it won't turn over. There's that one. Yeah, you don't want to come off. I know I've got plenty of the colours. There's one. There's one. Okay. And one there. Right, you move out the way, Gwendoline. Stop trying to get your head in everything. And let's have a look. Where are you? There's one. If we can turn it around the right way. Yay. Okay, I need one more, I think, by the looks of it. So, yes, we do have one more. There. Oh, that looks awesome. I love it. I even have, which I might use, I've got loads of like these little butterflies. They're actually nail art. But they are really, really cool for adding on as embellishments to cards. So yeah, I might even pop some of them on. And just around. Yeah, I think we will. Why not? Let's just go for it, guys. Okay, so that's those. Right, so we need to glue them down. So, oh, this glue's all bunged up. I said I wasn't talking to it, didn't I? I didn't like it anymore. I do like it. It's one of my favourite glues. It's such a good glue, but oh, it's so like annoyingly, like, yeah, clogs up on me. Right, hopefully that one will work. And the only reason why it clogs up on me is because, oh, do you know what? I'm going to do what I never do. I'm just going to stick it in this side because it's getting on my nerves now. Right, there we go. Yeah, the reason why it clogs up on me is because I never put the needle back in. So, yeah, if you put the needle in, then it doesn't clog up on you. But if you don't put the needle in, it clogs up on you. So there's sort of a lesson in there somewhere, but it's a lesson that I seem to never ever learn. Okay, just popping these down. So these are just flat back pearls. I want to say they're 3mm flat back pearls. So yeah, and then we're just going to pop the butterflies in and around. I just think, why not? Let's just go for it. We're here. Right, okay. I think that's everything. Right, let's do what I never do. Let's pop the pin in. There we go. Right, loving that. And then I'm thinking I want to raise her up. Definitely. So let us see. Have I got any? Yes, I have. Let me grab some cardboard. So this will do. Okay, we just need a nice piece. Well, that should be enough for the head, and then that should be enough for the body. Okay, I'll just do that, and then do that. Okay, because she definitely needs to be yeah, raised up. So I'm just going to put her there. Okay, just like that. And then I want to add in a couple of these leaves just there. We do have a nice purple floral element, which I was thinking might quite be nice. Put that there, and that one, I'm thinking of having one coming up out of her head actually, over there, and just stick it to the back there. Let's have a look. Just going to shape it. Let's pop a little bit of dimension on, and I'm going to stick that at the top. I know I've got gems under there, but this is sort of how I work. I do in layers. I never never get it right. Yeah, I'm liking that. Okay, let's glue this down. This one's just going to stay flat. Not what I had in mind when I was doing this, definitely, but I am liking what I'm seeing, so yeah. Okay, right, and then I'm just going to turn this over, and we're just going to trim along. I'm going to keep that leaf actually, I think. Okay, I'm just going to curl that a little and have it so that it's got a little bit of dimension in. Right, I'm liking that. Last thing I want to do is I want to add in a nice border, like so. like that. And then I'm going to do big squiggles. Now the reason why I put that, because you're probably thinking, why have you put that border on? You've done all the mattering linen. It's because we had that little bit of brown up there. I just wanted to sort of take your eye away from it. So that's what I've tried to do there. And it actually looks so much better. Let's grab, I'm thinking, let's back this onto a little bit of red. So I'm going to glue this down. Like so. What time are we in? Just checking the time because I know my daughter's due in from college, so if I can get this finished before she's in, then there's no interruptions, hopefully, apart from the lawnmowers. Okay, and then like so, and that I'm just going to stick just there. Like so. Actually, I'm thinking that I might just pop it there. Or should I do there? Oh, don't know, guys. Oh, actually, or there. There. Yeah, definitely there. Right. So we need some dimension, and then a little bit of glue there, a little bit of glue there. So that's just going to stick there, and that's just going to go like that. As simple as that. Oh, I love that. Isn't that just so cute? Oh, that's lovely. Right, let's get the card base, because I should have really stuck this on before all the bits, but oh, that just works lovely, doesn't it? I'm thinking I want to add, do you know what we're going to do? I'm going to get my tumbled glass. I'm hoping all of them are dry, because I'm looking at the background and I'm thinking it's a bit too white. So I'm going to come in with this blue, so as if it's sky. And luckily everything is stuck down. Oh, that, do you know what? I feel so much better. That's so much better. Yeah, I feel, yeah, it was just, I think it was just a bit too white. And this is the good thing about, you know, when we're creating. I'm just going to put it around the edges as well, just so that, oh, I like that. You know, this is what I love about creating. It's, you know, it's never too late to do something. We as crafters, we always find a way to sort of make it like just a little bit better, don't we? So yeah, I much prefer that now. I think it was just a little bit too stark for me. Right, okay, so I'm gonna put glue on the back of here, like so, and then we're going to stick it down on our card base like that and stick it in. Oh, I love. Right, last thing, if I can find it. I can't find my Nouveau one, but I do have the little birdie one. This is a clear, this is Dewdrop, so it's a clear Nouveau drops. Well, it's little birdie one. I just want to add a few of these in. Again, I just think it'll just add to it. Just something that little bit different. Yeah, right, there we have it, guys. So there you are. That is my let me just put that back. That is my card for today, using the lovely Gwendoline stamp set. So everything you need to know is in the description box below. There's also other ladies that are working with these stamps, so do check them out, as well as also check out Julia's Facebook group. They are fab. Oh my goodness me, the amount of work that the other ladies on the design team do is just amazing. They are honestly yeah, I can't even tell you how fabulous they are. They are just so inspiring, so it's definitely worth going over and checking that out for more inspiration. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hopefully we'll see you again in another video very soon. But until then, do take care and happy crafting. Bye.